Good afternoon, I'm Rusty with Masters Lawn Care, and today we're talking about the importance of a soil nutrition program inside of your lawn health program. And we're on the job site today. I just want to walk you through some things we face on a typical new home construction job site. Let's take a walk. So today we're on a new job site, a new construction job site, and we're talking about installing some sod and some landscaping here. I apologize for the background noise. You can hear some construction and some mowers running off to the side at other homes around me, but I think it's really important to talk about all of this builder sand. Now what this is called is archer fill dirt, builder sand, called a lot of different things, but one thing it does have in common is that it has no nutrients. So taking a look a little closer at the soil, what we're seeing is that there's absolutely no moisture retention capability. There's no nutrients. There's nothing in this soil. Now, I don't expect you guys to be soil nerds like I am. That's what I have to be. But basically what we're talking about is, if you think of on a wide spectrum, beach sand being your least moisture retaining soil. In other words, it holds the least amount of rain, irrigation, and that type of stuff. And you think of, potting soil or rich potting soil, planting soil, black, rich garden soil, that being your most retention and nutrient holding capability. On a spectrum, this is pretty close to beach sand, pretty close to worthless in regards to plant and lawn nutrition. So you may ask, why am I talking about soil? Why am I worried about how much water the soil holds, how much nutrients the soil contains? Well, that all basically is what roots of plants, turf, shrubs, flowers, that's what they feed off of outside of fertilization. So if we aren't fertilizing, and this is what your plants, your shrubs, your lawn is installed in, then it's really hard for it to have any nutrition to thrive or hold any water between 2 times a week irrigation runnings, because it just doesn't have the ability, the soil doesn't have the capability to feed it through in the middle of those times between the fertilizations and between the irrigations. And this is what caused the biggest problems that we see in new communities. Now I'm out here, and the reason why I'm way out here away from the home that we were just walking around is because I want you to see how far up that builder sand is built up. In other words, how deep those roots have to go to really hit any native soil that it would actually be able to grow in and hit nutrients. There's just a large mound of archer fill or builder sand there before it gets to any nutrients. Now, as you know, I am not a fan of making a bunch of problems and saying about what's wrong with landscapes or what's wrong with new construction without giving you some solutions. So what I'm talking about today is highlighting some problems that we face, but then basically highlighting the importance or the correction that's involved in our plant and our lawn nutrition program. And that's why we are constantly talking about our organic material that we're constantly putting back in the soil. Anytime we lay sod, we're installing milorganite under the sod to help build that biochemistry in the soil, or the lack thereof in the sand, and try and get that back to a decent level. So some quick tips before we close out. If you're building a home, I highly recommend you talk to your builder. Ask if you can put a couple inches of topsoil or potting soil on top of your builder sand to help your sod and landscape thrive. If you are talking with a new landscape construction person, make sure they're putting a bunch of potting soil or topsoil around your plants and under your sod, or milorganite under your sod when they're installing your new landscape construction. Or if you're dealing with a lawn fertilization and pest control company like us, I hope we're your provider, but if we're not, ask them about putting biomechanics milorganite, humic acid, fulvic acid, sea kelp into this basic soil to help bring those nutrient levels back up and help really feed your plants and roots. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you subscribe to our channel. Rusty with Master Lawn Care. I'm out.